Samsung's foldable roadmap just took a sharp, unexpected turn. What looked simple at first now feels like the start of something much bigger, and honestly, it's exciting. A strange listing in the GSMA database has stirred things up. A device many believed was the Galaxy Z Flip 8 Fan Edition may not be a flip at all. Instead, signs now point towards something far more ambitious. Fresh clues suggest this mystery phone is actually the long-rumored wide Galaxy Z Fold 8. If that's true, Samsung could be preparing its boldest foldable shakeup yet. The confusion started when model number SMF971 surfaced. Samsung usually reserves the SMF7 series for flip phones, so the Fan Edition theory spread fast. But something felt off from the start. Now a new GSMA global database entry spotted by SmartPrice tells a different story. SMF971 appears right next to the standard Galaxy Z Fold 8, model SMF976. Together, they hint at a dual fold plan for 2026, not a budget flip. This lines up with long-running whispers that Samsung has been testing a wider fold, and that's where the wide Fold 8 steps into the spotlight. Instead of the tall, narrow design we've seen since the very first Fold, this new version is said to use two 18:9 panels. Opened fully, they form a perfectly square 18:18 display. Closed, the phone would feel wider, shorter, and very different in the hand. Some early reports claim Samsung wants this design to go head-to-head with Apple's rumored wider foldable. Launching both Fold models together would make a lot of sense in that context. The naming logic strengthens the case. Samsung's Flip line has never used the F97 series, and Fan Edition devices usually follow the same numbering style as their flagship versions. A Flip Fan Edition suddenly using Fold-style labels would break every pattern Samsung has followed so far. A second Fold, however, fits perfectly, especially if Samsung plans to sell it alongside the regular Fold 8. Reports already suggest two Fold projects for 2026, a familiar refresh and a brand new design meant to stand out in a crowded market. For buyers, this could be huge. Two different Fold choices: the classic book-style Fold 8 for phone-first users, and a wider square Fold 8 wide for people who want a foldable that truly feels like a mini tablet. Samsung may be getting ready to give users real options at last. Imagine a foldable that finally fixes every complaint we've had. That's the promise of the Galaxy Z Fold 8. Just a few months ago, Samsung stunned the world with the Galaxy Z Fold 7, a huge leap for its flagship foldable, and the market couldn't get enough. Now the Fold 8 has some massive shoes to fill, and early whispers suggest it might just blow expectations out of the water. One of the biggest gripes with the Fold 7 was its battery life and charging speed, areas that Samsung didn't really improve last time. But rumors are painting a very different picture for the Fold 8. Sources from the X-Echo chamber claim Samsung is redesigning its internal architecture, using every millimeter of space smarter than ever before. That means room for a bigger battery and faster charging without making the phone bulkier. While no official numbers have leaked, these whispers hint at 45-watt wired fast charging, almost double the 25-watt speed of the Fold 7. For years, Samsung's Fold series has been stuck at a 4,400 mAh battery, and it's about time for an upgrade. Some say the Fold 8 could pack a 5,000 mAh powerhouse. Samsung has already shown it can pull off engineering miracles. The Galaxy Z Trifold, its first trifold, packs a 5,600 mAh battery with 45-watt charging and still measures only 3.9 millimeters at its thinnest. If anyone can bring this magic to the Fold 8, it's Samsung. Fingers crossed, because this could be a game changer.